One of the things about the forest here, right here, it's very wild. Look, there's stuff falling all over the place. It's so beautiful. And you know what? Pretty sure nobody has planted anything here, right? Everything has just grown here naturally, organically. It's like native bush. And it's all grown here because it's supposed to be here. And when we think about our businesses, often we try and grow in places that we were not destined to grow. We try and connect with people or help people who are really not ours to help. And what we want to do in 2026 is to create a business which is like this creek at the back of my house. There's just a huge amount of harmony here. It's all supposed to be here, and it all grows and it all feeds off each other. This beautiful moss down here on this log that's fallen over here, it's just beautiful. And the trouble with many of the businesses that we create is we're forced to play a role. We're forced to be someone we're not in a world where we don't belong, and it doesn't work. And so a big part of what we do is to say, stop all that. Let's build a life where you are surrounded and by the people that you're supposed to be surrounded with, and you're growing in an environment you're supposed to grow in. And sure, it's challenging. Sometimes the water comes through here really fast, right? Sometimes wind blows things down from the trees, but everything is supposed to be here. And when something falls from the trees, it nurtures the ground. And the world that you want to create with your business is a world that is built for people who belong to you, and you're not forced to nurture relationships that aren't yours to nurture and work with clients that aren't yours to serve. And one of the reasons I say this is the temptation to go big and try and help everybody is huge, but it'll also kill you, like literally, sometimes, because you'll get so busy and you'll work so hard that you'll lose track of other areas of your life. And what happens when you do this, when the water's full here, this blocks the stream and you have blocks in your life, and it's chaos. And we want to make sure that the pathway of your life is clear underneath here, and that everything can flow and you're in a place of flow. And that's by making sure that there's not too much in the stream. There's too much in the stream, the water doesn't flow. And so if you are working with too many people, too many ill-fitting people, too many of the wrong people, trying to go too wide on social, trying to talk with too many people, trying to appeal to too many people, you'll die pretty much. Like, you won't thrive. And our system is built on you saying, look, there's about 100 people in your world who really deserve strong relationships with you. You give them energy, they give you energy. There's this mutual and equal component to your relationships. It feels good, it feels healthy, you enjoy seeing them. If you see them walking down the street, you don't run across the other side of the road to avoid them. You like being with them. And that's what we want. And we also want you to be having, not nurturing anymore, not checking in with people, but having actual conversations that are memorable. One conversation with one other human being can have a dramatically profound effect on your life and in your business that 500 checking ins never do. And so what we want to get good at is partnering with people in a way where we're just walking down the stream with them, figuring out how they need help and how we need help. How can the relationship benefit both of you? And that's where things get super powerful too. And lastly, what we're looking for, you'll see that there are some really big trees up there. See those big trees? Those big trees represent co-creators. And rather than looking for referral partners, which is a very transactional way of thinking about business, hey, I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine, we're looking for other tall trees. I think that's a big kauri tree there. I can't see for sure. There's a very big tree behind me. And we're looking for people in your community, co-creators, who are growing in the same soil. They have a same sense of destiny or a sense of history. They drink from the same soil and they stretch towards the same sun. In other words, their values are similar. And when you find 20 people in your community who have influence over your market, who'll do anything they can to help you, those 20 people can form a very powerful community around you where you don't have to beg, you don't have to ask, you don't have to plead. You have flow. And that's what I want for you in 2026. That's why I'm out in the creek walking in my little red band gumboots, is I want you to be living from a place of absolute flow in 2026. And we have a system that will help you achieve everything that you want. When I say a system, it's more of an ecosystem. We just help each other grow. Together we grow. We're like tall trees, like that tall tree up there. Pardon me, hard to see. There you go. We grow towards the sun. We build the relationships that we need, and everything is possible. It's a system that I use to grow, and when you use it, you'll grow too. I hope that makes sense. If you're interested in this, just comment sphere below this video. Just comment sphere, and I'll get you the details. It'll give you something to read about how we can work together and the community that we're growing of 200 amazing entrepreneurial realtors or business owners or coaches. Whoever you are, all you have is you have a desire to add value to other human beings, and you really want to grow for your own good reasons. And so ambitious and kind, you're our people. Let's do this. Comment sphere, and I'll talk to you soon.